Right, good morning guys. So, this safe start meeting explains what you should know, some basic first aid, and when it is required. So every site should have procedures in place for first aid. Well, a trained first aider actually can save your life. So before first aid is required, here's some info. So make sure you know where the first aid kit is kept. Our first aid kit is located in the office. Know who the first aider is, who is emergency first aider, and who is some appointed person or appointed persons. Who are they? Number 3, have a small traveling kit. If you are working in a small group away from the main site, or if you use potentially dangerous tools or just some machinery. So basically just have a small kit, if possible, with you. Number 4, familiarize yourself with the procedure for contacting some emergency services. So what to do if you just discover a casualty or someone just unconscious? What to do here? So number 1, if you are with someone else, just send them to call the emergency services and bring some help. Just go for the help. 2, assess the situation and ensure that your own safety as you approach the injured person or the casualty. Remove any hazards from a casualty if it's safe just to do so. And next step would be just approach the casualty and just look what can be wrong, but do not move the injured person, just unless they're in some immediate danger. The next step, if you are alone, just call for some help, and if no one comes, just explain to the injured person that you're going somewhere to find the help for some emergency services. The next step just would be step to return and stay with the injured person until some help arrives. So basically that's it. Maybe one more important step is just don't give any drinks to the injured person or just food, nothing. Just maybe moisture a little bit their lips, but don't allow them to smoke, even nothing, Alright, so basically that's it. Now we're gonna cover some employers' responsibilities on first aid. So yeah, that's gonna be it. So just what are their responsibilities as an employer? So first one, just complete a first aid needs, first aid risk assessments. The second one, just ensure that there is either an appointed person to take charge of first aid arrangements, or just there are just appropriate numbers of suitably trained first aiders or emergency first aiders on the site. Number 3, just ensure there is some adequate facilities and suitably just stocked first aid kits. They're fully equipped with everything. Number 4, just appoint someone to check and restock the first aid kits if they're empty. Next one, just ensure the first aid equipment. Just the first equipment is provided for the nature of the work. It's appropriate. Just this is appropriate. So the next one, ensure that first aid cover includes, for example, shift work, some holiday work cover. Alright, a few basic points, and gonna be so. sure first aiders are just easy to identify, usually by the green sticker on their helmets. You can identify them. And the last one, just provide you with the information about the first aid arrangements, some emergency contact numbers, and some hospital details. So here's just the final advice. Just don't always work safe. If it's possible, just carry maybe a small first aid kit with you, or just at least some, some plasters, and you should be fine, So work safely, and thank you, yeah.